So I was at Ulta just walking around and I came across the Juvius Place Loose Powder Highlights. I purchased 2. They have 4 colors. These 2 just looked closer to what I would like. And I wanted to go ahead and test these for you guys because I have been raving about this Artist Couture Loose Powder Highlight, especially for textured skin. It just sits really, really nicely and naturally on top of imperfect skin. Everybody likes a cheaper product that's going to do the same as something that's more expensive like this. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I do make beauty content throughout the week. When you hit that notification bell, it lets you know when I upload throughout the week. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to try and rush through my makeup really quick so that we can get to the main focus of the video, which are these highlighters. So I'm going to do my foundation, my bronzer, blush, all that jazz, and we're going to be back to test out these highlighters. I really wanted to test out the new Anastasia foundation, but I felt like for today's video I needed to stick with something that I knew how my skin reacted and everything, especially for a video that I'm testing a new product. So I am using a foundation that I know my skin is not going to have an issue with and that sits really nicely. That way I can get the most out of testing this product out and know that it's the product, not the foundation. For the eyes today, I'm going to be really, really natural. So I'm going to do something very natural from this Tartelette in Bloom. I haven't used this palette in forever, so I kind of pulled it out from the back of my collection and we're going to use it today. So I have 2 highlighters here, so I'm going to go in with a different color on each side and we'll see the difference in the color and everything. So on this side I'm going to go in with Royalty 2 and on this side I'll go in with the Nubian Loose. This one is a little bit more of a darker shade and then this one is a little bit more of like a golden champagne color. So we shall see. This one looks like it might be a little bit too dark for me, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this brush because this is the brush that tends to work really well with me for loose powder highlights. That's intense. I feel like I need a little bit more of a precise brush than this. I don't know. I feel like I should like fan it out and apply it like that because this isn't very precise and it's gonna get it all over my cheek. This side is the Royalty 2. I was a little bit worried that this color was going to be a little bit too dark for me, but it's not. It's actually a really, really pretty brownish gold undertone and it looks really, really pretty. I mean, you can see that intense glow. So I don't know, like if you want to go really intense with it, this is definitely the way to go. I even used a very light brush and it applied it really intensely, so because that's pretty intense there. This is in the shade, what? Nefertiti? Okay. Nefertiti? I don't know how to say that, but this, it says the Nubian loose highlighter, but then it says Nefertiti right here. So I'm assuming that's the color of it. But this one is a little bit more of a gold champagne color, and I'm really excited about this one. This is the one that I was really excited about. So this shade in Nefertiti is literally the same color as the Summer Haze Artist Couture highlighter, so I'm really excited because this one might be a dupe for the Artist Couture. Hopefully it's as good, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to get a lot because I don't want to get as intense as I was on the other side. Okay, so that's with one swipe. Let me get a little bit more. Yeah, you definitely see a lot more gold on this side. Oh my word, I'm like over the board highlighted. Okay, I have some things to say right off the bat. It's not as finely milled as the Artist Couture highlighter, so it's gonna go on a little bit more heavy, and I definitely noticed that. But I feel like these highlighters are just gorgeous for glam occasions, or I don't know, even I would wear this on a normal makeup day. Like you could definitely get that dewy skin. I really like these a lot. I know I'm going to be wearing these a lot now. But I like this golden one over here. It's not as natural as my Artist Couture Summer Haze highlighter. So it's definitely a little bit more intense, but I feel like I could get a little bit more of a natural application if I went in with a more precise highlighting brush. I went in with a pretty diffused brush, and I feel like that just wiped it all across my cheek and just made it look a lot more intense than it actually is, or that it could be. So if you find a more precise highlighter brush, I think you would really like this. I like this golden color right here. I feel like this is a highlighter I'm going to be using a lot for the upcoming fall months and fall looks. It's so close to this Artist Couture highlighter, but it's much more intense. So you actually get a lot more products than the Artist Couture. So the Summer Haze highlighter has a little bit more of a champagne undertone. This one is a little bit more golden. This is in the shade Nefertiti. Otherwise, they're pretty much the same. The Artist Couture is a little bit more finely milled, but you barely can tell the difference. It's just I need a little bit more of a precise brush to apply this highlighter. I mean, I feel like you would definitely need to set this. In fact, I'm going to set it right now. I feel like if you have a little bit of a deeper skin tone, you would really like this color in Royalty. I seriously am becoming more and more impressed with Juvius Place because this was $14 for this highlighter, and the Artist Couture is like around in the 20s. So let me look it up. Artist Couture highlight. How much is it? I think it's like 23. Let me see. On the Artist Couture website, it says that the Summer Haze highlighter is $27. This Juvius Place highlighter in Nefertiti is most definitely a dupe for the Artist Couture highlighter in Summer Haze. I feel like my texture isn't quite as much of a problem with my Artist Couture highlighter, so if that is a big issue for you. But otherwise, I feel like these are very similar to these Artist Couture highlighters. At least this one in Summer Haze. I haven't tried the other ones. I definitely will be using the Nefertiti highlighter a lot this coming fall. I just really like the golden glow of this. I really like it. But this one is beautiful as well. On this side, I feel like it's a little bit more of an emphasis on my texture right here. I don't know if you can see that, but I definitely see a little bit of an issue with the texture there. But I think that I could fix that with a more precise brush. In my opinion, I do think that these are a go. I really like the color selection that they have. I would love it if they came out with more selections. I would love like a pink undertone one, but I didn't see one. They have a really intense white one. for very light, fair-skinned. And then there's a deeper one than this that would be beautiful on deeper skin tones. But for medium, light to medium skin tones, I feel like these two highlighters are two really good options for you. This one, for sure, I like a little bit better than this shade in Royalty. I just think that the color payoff is a little bit more suited for my skin tone. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup. I have this Huda Beauty Liquid Matte that I want to try out. I got this in my Allure box thing. I don't know what they're called, Allure box. And I haven't tried it out yet, so I want to try this out.